Hi everyone, my name is Mateus, and today we're going to talk about video games. A new report suggests that Sony doesn't view Xbox Game Pass as competition. According to insider gaming sources, Sony Interactive Entertainment CEO Jim Ryan held an employee Q&A earlier in December 2022, in which he implied that PlayStation doesn't see Xbox Game Pass as competition. Regarding a question about Xbox Game Pass, Ryan reportedly claimed that the total number of subscribers seems to be getting lower, and it currently sits near low 20 million users. He also stated that the number of PlayStation Plus subscribers is just shy of 50 million by comparison. In the same report, Ryan mentioned that Sony has sold more PS5s in 2 years than the total number of Xbox Game Pass members. PlayStation 5 has shipped 25 million units worldwide as of September 30, 2022, and this number has definitely increased since then. The exact number of Xbox Game Pass subscribers is currently unknown, with the last figure being over 25 million as of January 2022. Sony recently claimed that Xbox Game Pass has over 29 million monthly subscribers, so this new statement seems to contradict the previous number. Perhaps Sony is omitting the number of users on PC Game Pass and only comparing Xbox Game Pass members on Xbox consoles to PlayStation Plus in this case. According to insider Okami Games, Redfall has been delayed by 6 weeks, and will now be targeting an early May release. This would be the second Redfall delay that we know about, with the game originally intended to launch in the summer of this year. Despite this, Okami Games says this development is likely for the best, and such a short delay would suggest that it's simply an aid of fine-tuning before we get our hands on the highly anticipated game. The originally reported Redfall release window of March 2023 was never confirmed by Arcane, Bethesda, or Microsoft, but it's safe to say that's unlikely to happen now. None of the companies involved have commented on this latest news too, although since this is said to be an internal delay, and one made to a game with no public release date, that's unsurprising. It remains to be seen when we're given an official release date for Redfall. Right now, the only confirmation we have is that it will be with us at some point in the first half of 2023, which hardly narrows it down. It's interesting to note that it was originally claimed that Starfield would launch after Redfall, so this may push Bethesda's next big RPG back too. An early incomplete build of Rayman 4, which was eventually refactored into the minigame collection Rayman Raving Rabbids, has leaked for PC. The leaked build of Rayman 4 first emerged on 4chan, which included the game's source code and editor. Since then, footage from the incomplete build of the game has begun appearing on the social media. This is undoubtedly a major leak for the Rayman community, and modders will likely want to collaborate and finish the project. The source code and editor being included in the leaked build make the task easier for those willing to take up such an undertaking. The leaked build of Rayman 4 was ultimately salvaged into Rayman Raving Rabbids. The latter is a 2006 party video game developed and published by Ubisoft. The game is a spin-off of the Rayman series, featuring a total of 75 minigames. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 cut open-world campaign pictures have leaked. As reported by Insider Gaming, pictures of the then-in-development open-world campaign were shared on Imager. The first image shows what looks to be a plan on how a Singapore hub world would connect to other sections, with a biodome to the north and Black Station to the south. A second section of the map is present, called Chinatown, and it has a key showing different infiltration locations and places where you could extract unobtainium. Several pictures then show screenshots of the partially constructed Chinatown map with a player running about around it, and then there are several more aerial shots of the environment that's yet to be fully finished, along with pictures of the real-life inspirations for each segment of the area. Another maps include Downtown, which features a highway undergoing renovations, Hilltop, a more forested area, and Black Station, alluded to in the Singapore hub. There are also several pictures of robots and drones, and of prompts telling you to drop unobtainium. Jason Schreier revealed in 2019 that the Black Ops 3 campaign was stripped down during a development reshuffle, something that reportedly led to a long period of crunch for many Treyarch employees. Death Stranding 2 and Firewalk Studios' first-person shooter are both reportedly scheduled to launch in the year 2024. According to the ArtStation profile of senior character artist, Frank Aliberti, both Death Stranding 2 and the yet-to-be-revealed first-person shooter from PlayStation Studios are set to launch in the year 2024. Based on his resume, the developer has worked as a character artist on both projects. The upcoming first-person shooter listed in Aliberti's profile is highly likely to be the game Firewalk Studios has been working on, as that is the only known first-person shooter in development at PlayStation Studios. The development team at Firewalk Studios includes a roster of talented developers who have helped deliver top-selling, culturally impactful titles, including the Destiny, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Mass Effect, and Halo. According to the studio, this collected expertise allows the team to focus on delivering a rich multiplayer game experience rooted in great core gameplay and inspired art. That's all the news for today, Monday, December 26, 2022. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. The links to all the subjects discussed in this video are available in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.